What's up guys, Nerfs and Pizza. I'm back bringing you guys another gameplay commentary, and today what you guys watching in the background is a golden Honeybadger KEM Strike on the map Freight, playing some Domination with a couple new friends that I just met on PSN. The names are Waldo69 and also I believe the Ghetto Nerd. So yeah, I just met those people and they hopped into my party, and the first game on Domination I just dropped a KEM Strike. And I finally bring you guys some map variety, which is what I'm trying to do. I'll try to bring you guys some map variety and gun variety just to mix it up, so it just keeps it interesting. But today, that's not actually what we're going to be talking about. Today, I'm going to bring you guys another life story. So, quickly before I begin, I'd just like to say thank you for all the comments on my last video. I know what series I'm going to do now, and if you want to know what my series are, just message me on Skype and I'll tell you what they are. But if not, you guys will have to wait to see, and I'll start my series probably next week. So, let's get right into the life story. This life story happened back in grade 7, and basically what happened, let's give a little bit of background information first. What happened was, we were on a grade 7 trip to Quebec, which is about a 3-hour airplane ride from where I live, which is Vancouver, which is in British Columbia, if you guys didn't know. But basically, yeah, we took a trip to Quebec, and one of the nights that we were there, we went to a famous French restaurant called the Cabane Sucre, which is basically just French for the Sugar Shack. And basically what we did there was we all just went into groups. We sat down at the tables and we saw all the food, but in the middle of the table there were a couple bottles of syrup, and yeah, you can kind of see where it was going from there. So basically people were pouring syrup on all sorts of other foods. They were just pouring syrup on like their mashed potatoes, their meat, their juice even. I saw a couple people even just drinking the syrup just straight out of the bottle. People were going crazy. People were just chugging the syrup, pouring syrup everywhere. And we even had these maple taffy things earlier on, where basically you just pour maple syrup on the ice and you just let it like kind of freeze up like caramel sort of, but it's maple syrup. So yeah, people were going crazy with the syrup. People were just gulping the syrup down, just pouring it all over the place and just having a grand time. And basically, yeah, so that's what happened before this event. Now then, the ride after, we had to take a bus back to our cabin, which was about, I'd say about an hour away or so. And this is where the story begins. Now we were all in the bus together, a whole bunch of grade 7s, and it just started to get crazy. Like, there was kids jumping around all over the bus, people crawling underneath the seats of the bus, and people just yelling random stuff, and people were super hyper because, as you know, they were just going crazy. They were just super sugar high. And I remember a friend that was sitting beside me, he's usually a pretty crazy guy, but I guess he had so much sugar that he was just completely zonked out. He was like just completely out of it. I tried to get him to talk, but he was just like completely tired. He didn't want to even say anything. Like, I don't think he even said a single word. Like, the whole bus ride back there, people were trying to get him to talk, but he was just completely zonked out from all the sugar he had. And the funny part about this is the next thing that happened, which was, I guess the teachers got really like tired of hearing us like yell and scream and stuff, so they actually stopped at a bar which was nearby. And then what happened is, yeah, all the teachers got out, and eventually the bus driver left the bus too. And then that's when everyone started going super crazy, and then people were just yelling and screaming and jumping all over the bus, and everyone was just going absolutely crazy, like I said. And yeah, so that's basically the story. It was really a fun experience. Probably one that I'll remember. It was probably the highlight of the Quebec trip. Everyone jumping around and just yelling and screaming and just super sugar high, and everyone was just having a great time at that Sugar Shack. And yeah, so that's pretty much the story basically. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry if I'm not the best storyteller yet, but I'll try to bring you guys more life stories and high school stories hopefully later on. And if you enjoyed, please don't forget to drop a like and a comment, and that's about it. I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Peace.
Take it.